Hi Leo family, welcome to With Love Tarot. I'm back with your general tarot reading for April of 2020. How is everybody doing out there? So this is going to cover several different areas, including money, finances, love, and career. I pick up on a lot of different messages during your general readings. So for those of you who are just looking for a love reading, I do have yours up and you can go ahead and check that out. I also have a reconciliation situation tarot reading that is available via link that I will put in the description of this video as well as in a comment down below. For those of you who are wondering whether you'll be reconciling with somebody around this time period and even how to bring one in. Are you ready? So before your reading, I took a oracle card for you, and what we have here is number 17, Earth, and these are very powerful. When the Earth symbol appears, it represents a need to focus on reverence and appreciation for the natural gifts that are coming to you now and always. The concrete world you inhabit is there by the grace of spirit, and you are part of it. Much can be accomplished now when you focus on compassionate, reverent service to the world. If you act with integrity, gratitude, and humility, you will find yourself more prosperous than you can imagine. Success is assured when the earth appears as an invitation. Very, very nice. Coming into your current energies, we have Justice in the Lover's card. Wow. All right, so we have major arcana starting out. So some of you could really be dealing with some type of significant or heavy energy around this time period. So with the Justice card, I have several different messages here. Some of you could be dealing with somebody in particular where perhaps somebody wants to come around and clear the air with you. This could have already happened by the time you watch this reading. Or this could even indicate that a wrongdoing is reversed in your favor. So if some of you felt like you got the short end of a stick in a situation or something happened and it was unfair, this could have been something from some time ago or something that recently happened. This is a reversal of that. It could be an apology, something that comes in that is karmic, okay, in your favor. What this also tells me is that if some of you, I know this is going to be a small percentage, are dealing with a court case, this could indicate that it's a final judgment or verdict in your favor, okay? Or some type of news comes in that you've been waiting on and it's good news, okay? It's fair, it's just. The other message with this card is that some of you could be in the legal field as well, all right? Some of you could be dealing with a Libra. With the Lover's card here, this, like I said, this could be a karmic relationship that you've been dealing with, okay? It could be around this time period that either somebody is trying to reach out to you. You could see here this person's literally reaching out and maybe wants to clear the air with you, whether you realize this or not, okay? This is also about communication sometimes too. Somebody maybe wants to reverse a wrongdoing or give an apology. Does not have to be romantic. This could be any type of situation that applies to you, okay? With the Lover's card here too, this could indicate a choice of some sort. Some of you perhaps are faced with the decision where you have to choose the right thing or choose what's going to be just or fair for all people involved as well. Final message with the Lover's card here. Some of you could be dealing with a romantic situation. This could be a soulmate or somebody that you just feel very connected to around this time period. So it's very nice energy. Could be a Gemini as well. With the Queen of Swords and Prince of Wands for your future energies. Now, the Queen of Swords is directly next to Justice. And I always get a similar feeling with the Queen here. This is about, it's about communication, but it's also being logical and communicative and, kind of weighing things out. Also with this person, they're not afraid to cut out what's not working for them. So you know, it's cutting out negative energy or somebody or toxicity that might be trying to hold you back. Okay, so some of you could be dealing with an air sign, like I said, but if you're not, then that's just very much of your energy. Okay, you guys are already very good communicators and diplomatic anyway, so this could just mean that this is some of your energy that's coming in for you in the future, that you're just going to be in a situation where you're kind of just like sitting back and you're not about any type of drama, and you know, could be analyzing something or really being very good about you know, keeping negative people and negative energy out of your life. That's the message coming through here with the Prince of Wands. Guys, this is definitely your energy if you're not dealing with the fellow fire sign here. Love this prince. He is very powerful, he or she. So in addition to the queen, okay, of being in kind of that energy of sitting back and being objective and figuring out what's not working and avoiding negativity, you're also going to be going forward very fearlessly at the same time. Okay, so this is somebody who has confidence for days. They look good. They walk into the room, they demand attention. And with this pair, this is definitely two powerful people you don't want to mess with. So like I said, this definitely, I believe, is your energy, or you could be dealing with somebody that has these traits. Okay, also with the Prince of Wands, this is about going forward fearlessly and taking on new opportunities too. So some of you could be faced with a chance to start something new, start a new project. It could be anything. Okay, also too, for a small percentage of you out there, this could be kind of working on your physical appearance or starting to work out again. That's always the message I get with the Prince of Wands. This is somebody who's very attractive, which is definitely you. And for your two cards of advice here on what you need to know now or hear now to bring in success, we have the High Priestess and the Emperor, and these two popped out together. This is an extremely powerful combination here. Okay, so the first message coming through here, guys, is similar to the Queen of Swords and Justice. So this is all connected here. Don't be afraid to take the wheel in a situation. Okay, as I look at this card, he's actually grabbing onto a wheel. All right, and this is about control too, but it's coming up in a very positive aspect for me. Okay, so if you have to take control in a situation, it could be anything. Okay, now is the time to do it, and don't be afraid to do so. Don't doubt yourself, don't doubt your abilities. You have what it takes. All right, and with the High Priestess, it's the similar message. You guys have all the answers you need around this time period. There's nothing to doubt yourself about. You are your best guide as well. Also, some of you are very spiritual, intuitive, and even a little bit psychic. Okay, so you definitely contain what it is that you're seeking. It's almost like don't be afraid to exhibit some of your power as well. Not saying that you are, but that's really what's coming through here with the Emperor card. Okay, is maybe you have to take control in a situation or take a little bit more control in something, and trust your ability to do that around this time period. And if some of you are seeking answers on something, or there's a situation that's really weighing on you, now is really the time also to go within and shut out the negative chatter, to really be able to listen to your inner voice. Okay, because what this is saying is you do have the answers on something, and you need to trust yourself. So I'm going to clarify everything here to get a little bit more specific. Guys, if some of you are overworking around this time period or are very stressed, try to put some of those burdens down if you can. Get some rest. Clarifying your current energies here, we have the Page of Pentacles. So some of you could be dealing with an earth sign person or have some type of earth sign placement in your birth chart. So what this tells me is that there could be some type of message that some of you receive, or maybe you already received it at the time you watch this reading. It could have to do with your money or finances. This is generally good news too. So if you've been waiting on something, or kind of waiting on money that you were owed, even it doesn't matter if this is a small amount or a big amount. Any type of amount is what's coming through. You could be receiving it in the mail or via check. Kind of like getting what you were owed. Could be on a bigger scale though. Like I said, could be if you're dealing with some type of legal case. The other storyline here is that this could be the person. If some of you are dealing with somebody who's trying to make an appearance back in your life, this could be them. It could be that they're trying to offer you something or offer you some type of stability as well, and you have to make a choice on it. I asked for another card on this, and we have the Eight of Swords. So for those of you who might be dealing with a connection that's a little bit difficult for you around this time period, so this is not going to apply to everybody out there. It could be hard on you. Maybe you can't make a choice on something and you have to. Perhaps you're in the energy of feeling apprehensive, especially if this was somebody who hurt you in some way and they're trying to make contact with you. It's really the message that's coming through here, okay? And perhaps you're kind of in the energy where you're just not moving. You don't want to make a decision around this time period, or you don't even want to talk to the person. Okay, I know that's very specific, so that's not going to apply to all of you. But that's really the message coming through here with the Eight of Swords and the Lover's card. It could be that some of you have to make a decision on more of a general level too, and perhaps you're not around this time period. It could be a difficult decision. Eight of Swords is sometimes also about paralysis by overanalysis. You're looking at so many different options or so many different angles that you really can't move. You're kind of stuck. Coming into your future energies, we have Four of Pentacles. I asked for another card on that. We have Queen of Pentacles. So a lot of Pentacles all of a sudden. What this tells me is that the feeling I'm getting is some of you could really be focusing on your finances. You could be doing that now, okay? But definitely coming for your future. This is about saving up something. So you guys could be saving up for a purchase of something. Could be on a small scale or a bigger scale, but you're very much, it could also be you're revisiting your budgets or your bank accounts and figuring out what needs to be paid off, or you're kind of taking care of your bills around this time period, or budgeting is what's coming through here. With Queen of Pentacles, you're very much focused on, again, your finances, your job, your career, or just something that brings in some type of stability for you. It could be that you're connecting with an earth sign person, but if that's not your case, this is very much all about focusing on your money. Okay, I love this energy, especially with the Queen of Pentacles. This is a man or woman, as this is a general reading. This person is very much focused on what brings stability in their life. Other message here too is that some of you could be providers. You're very good caretakers. This is caring for family and friends. Queen of Pentacles is somebody who provides. They share their wealth. They share their resources. Okay. It could also be that some of you are protecting your money or protecting your investments around this time period too, which is some of the same energy I picked up from last month. It really could be that you are investing it somewhere, or you're just making smart decisions when it comes to your finances or resources. And clarifying the two cards of advice, we had Two of Pentacles. So, I got the same similar message here when I saw this card with the Emperor, because this is about keeping all your balls up in the air. It could be a lot at the same time. okay? But you're doing a good job at it. So the message here is to keep up the good work. Don't be afraid, again, to take some type of control in a situation if you have to. This could also be about learning how to ask for help if you need to, or kind of like divvying up some of these responsibilities, right? Because the message coming through is almost like you guys are the backbone in a situation. You are the people that friends and family go to for answers, or people rely on you. So some of you could really have a lot on your plate around this time period. The message here is to remember, I was originally feeling when I said if some of you guys have a lot of burdens or you're not sleeping well, the message here is to really try to divvy up some of that responsibility or tasks if you have to, okay, and if you can. I know the feeling that, you know, you are the best person to get the job done, right? You're perfectionist. But if you're facing burnout or you just need a little bit of a break, it's okay to let somebody in on some of those tasks if you can. Leo, I wish you a beautiful April. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. With love.